Chris was on patrol last night, attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
But he's alive. What the hell?
Okay.
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
Who this? Where we at?
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamski.
Please, come in.
He's in
Okay.
love with her, but his eyes switching too. He's like,
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
he struggled so much. He's like,
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place.
Amanda.
Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamski is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Oh my god, are you gonna let me sit down again? Oh, okay, now you see.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamski?
Just a moment, please.
Enjoying this one? Yes.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
It's not about me, Mr. Kamsky. All I want is to solve this case.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I believe we're the ones asking the questions.
Chloe?
Get off me.
I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever.
What are you doing, boy?
Flower that will never wither. What is it really? Piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of your
more
pool.
important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
Machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
Oh my god, that guy's easy.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
Shouldn't you arrest him?
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
I bet. Kamslavsky is dumb and autistic. Buddhist. Why am I not the girl yet? Switch back and forth to this crap. What am I? Looking sexy. Let's do this. Just as someone said, he's like, I look good. I just swept the touchpad, the directions. Getting a handle falling fast, swiping, yo. Fingers are in pain. The touchpad is not very comfortable to swipe. That's kind of sad.
I was wondering where you were.
I was too.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
I've been thinking about what we should do now. And with everything pulling us towards confrontation, maybe it's not too late for the humans to listen.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
Oh my god, he's trying too hard.
We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me.
Oh.
And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore.
Oh no, it's this girl.
I strangled him and I ran away.
Oh my god, I knew it.
There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
What did we just do?
I saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
Still alive? I know he got away, but I didn't think he would make it.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
I showed him the way. You know the way.
So you can stare at my fucking android all night?
Hey, don't be like that.
You're free now.
Okay.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get
I
back
need
here.
to block the street.
You stay right here, you fucking machine. Shit, what's wrong with you? Do as I say, you piece of junk.
You're free.
Don't know.
You're free.
Try to kind of do their own thing. It's the future and not why we're still like others. It's gonna be like really advanced traveling systems or something.
You're free now.
The connection is getting stronger. Yeah, boy! You're strong. Yeah, boy. Correct. Correct.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah, boy.
Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know. Liberty for androids.
Oh no. Get off us! We want freedom. Dude, middle not.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully. And tell you, all we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately, or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering.
Don't ignore
If
us.
you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
We need to get another chance.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
Affirmative.
On my orders!
Should I sign?
Run!
Come on, Marcus.
Should just charge something.
We gotta go.
What's next? 14,000 points.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank.
Oh no,
but it's over.
Return. They're becoming human.
Your mission is over. It's time to return to Cyberlife.
Wait! I can solve this case! I just need more time!
It's too late, Connor. You failed.
No, I'm not gonna return to Cyberlife for deactivation. I'm not gonna get returned like the bike at Walmart. No, do not. Oh no. That was a very, very short clip. I'll do another one. Usually I only do 2, but that was the shortest one. Like, time to cross the border, I think. With Ellis. Yeah, it looks like the border. Luther died. That guy sucks, guys.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
about that card game. She like cancer, is it what she's not telling me?
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address.
$1 and
he'll be
that's
able to
it.
hide you until
Oh,
things
yeah,
calm
that's
down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
Jericho.
Let's go, Alice. We have a bus to catch.
Okay, Jericho. I know where it is. I did it with a different character. Big bow. All the robots I gathered were brought to Vicky.
Authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. They're conducting raids across the city. Androids were all over the square. And the police arrived and they opened fire.
I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cromwell, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
Typical.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
She's really sick. I get her sleep in the winter for 3 days.
I'll try to find this Marcus. The last bus leaves in 2 hours and it's on the other side of town. We'll go as soon as we have passports. Will you be okay?
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And then the police arrived, and
hiding?
they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people. People who want to be free.
Why did they do all of that? We've got to avenge our dead.
Neutralization of all military androids. American forces in the Arctic have
They
been
opened
falsely
fire on us even though we were unarmed.
for the Russian army.
Hundreds of us died there. The place was covered with blue blood.
Also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn.
I'll just sit here. And watch them murder us. We've got to defend ourselves. We have no choice.
The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cornwall, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
Up here.
I'm willing to fight. We can't just let them slaughter us.
Oh, I passed them.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Thanks for the offer.
This is the first time I see both the characters in one room.
One of our people used to work in the State Department.
Usually one of the switch characters.
He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
It's very easy to convince.
You said you're with a little girl, right?
Yes.
You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
Because she doesn't.
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
Without the courage and the determination
All right.
of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit
Where's
to
the
a
other guy
state
at?
of chaos.
Simon or something?
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately.
I know. It's just a normal PS4.
Alice.
What? What? She's a... What? She's not. They don't make those models. She's a robot? She's not human? Oh, there's that creepy lady. That donated parts.
She wanted a mom.
Oh, she's on board.
You wanted a little girl. You needed each other to survive. In the end, what difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Maybe that's what it means to be alive. Forgetting who we are to become what someone needs us to be. She loves you. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the one you wanted her to be. Out of love for you.
Oh. That's not her. I take the human. That was Alice. Did you see this lady? Is this safe? I'm gonna end it here. I guess.